Hello everybody and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.16 Let's Play series. In the last episode we defeated the Ender Dragon, we got the Ender Egg and the Dragon Egg or whatever you like to call it. And between episodes I looked around a little bit to find the End Gateway. Seems like we've had a bit of an issue. Something happened, a bug, whatever, I don't know what, which caused the gateway to the outer islands not to actually spawn, which for obvious reasons is an issue. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to open the world to LAN, going to put myself into the creative mode, teleport myself 1,000 blocks in a random direction, and just hope that we end up in like anywhere close to an actual island. That's why I'm going to be in creative mode, because if we are in like over the void, I don't want to fall to the void. And then I'm going to go back to survival mode. And if we want to return here, or when we want to return here, I should say, I know that this is about 0, so we can just do that. If we ever want to go back to the outer islands after that, though, I will force myself to build a bridge to it. Because I feel like this one time I'll give myself the opportunity to cheat a little bit because of a bug, to get the resources I really want and need right now. But after that, if I need more, if I need a replacement elytra, because I'm probably going to get 2 right now, but if I lose one and I need to replace that one, or if I need more shulkers or anything like that, I'm going to have to work for it a little bit. Or just defeat the dragon again, I suppose. That is also a possibility, because it might respawn a new gateway. That being said, that's what I'm going to do right now, and I'll see you guys in a moment. And here we are, in the Outer End Islands, and I don't see any entities yet. So, knowing me, it's probably going to take a while. I don't remember what chorus fruit is good for. Can we use it for potions or anything? I'm just going to mine some. I know it grows very slowly, but we're probably not going to need a lot. I think you can use it as food, but it teleports you to like a random place within a X amount of blocks when you eat it, something like that. But you might also, I don't know, maybe it only does that if it's uncooked. Because let's try it. Let's try it. We have some chorus fruit here. If we eat it, we get teleported into a random place, which honestly isn't that bad. And I think if you, I don't know exactly how it works. I don't exactly know how it works. I think if you cook it, that doesn't happen anymore or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe you can use it as a dye. Something like that. I don't remember. So let's just keep exploring, and I'll show you guys when I run into something interesting, which is probably just when I run into the end of one of the islands and I need to ender pearl my way to the next island, or build my way to the next island is more likely. Maybe a combination of both. This looks like the end of an island, so let's get myself a couple of blocks so I can build out a little bit more before I ender pearl over to the next island. And hopefully I won't miss the throw. That would be horrible if I throw it at the edge and I would just fall down into the void and lose 64 levels and all the items I have with me. That wouldn't be good, would it? I mean, everything in the ender chest would be fine, I suppose. But still, that would probably be quite a horrible thing. Do not let go of shifts. I can throw that. I can throw that. That won't be an issue, please. Okay, that wasn't an issue, luckily. And we just keep on running. I am running because I'm impatient. Technically speaking, I should be walking. And oh my god, this seems like a fairly small island. And no, my luck, it's going to take like half an hour before I even run into an end city. And you guys aren't going to be bothered by it because it's all going to be cut out. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to have to deal with that. And it's going to be horrible. Remember when I said it was going to take half an hour? I don't exactly know how long it took, but it's pretty close. And for what? The smallest ant city in the universe. It's not even a city, it's an ant tower. That's what it is. There's not going to be an elytra in here because obviously there's no ship. But there still is probably going to be some loot, and there's going to be some shulkers, and that's 2 of the things I want anyway. It's a start, okay? It's a start. It might not be exactly what I want, but it is a really good start, and it will at least allow me to make a... I didn't even know you guys could teleport. Huh. Oh, this is going to be bad. That's going to be bad. That's going to be real bad. Please, no. Thank you. No. Okay, I'm safe here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. How long do I have left? 1 second. I can probably take that fall. I'm safe here. I think I'm safe here. I might be safe here. I can just snipe these guys. I can. There we go. I know their missiles are homing. I'm thinking if I get hit again, I can make my way over to the tower part itself, over there. And I'll probably be somewhat safe. Okay, that's one of them dead. Where is the other one? There you are. Okay, so that's the other one. Also that, I think I saw a shell drop, and that would be highly worth all this trouble. That is a shulker shell. I don't think the other one dropped one as well. Another thing is, I had to reinstall Windows between recordings. I still have my save file, luckily, but all of my advancements are resets for some reason or another. Just so you know, if there's any advancements that pop up that I already should have gotten, that is why. Let's actually go into this place now. I'm just going to mine my way in because I have no regard for other people's property. Also because the actual entrance is blocked. Fair enough. There should be a shulker shell around here, maybe. Not yet. No, I'm still safe. Okay. I'm really scared. I think the room coming up ahead is a real dangerous one. Because I think that is the one where you have like a lot of shulkers on the walls, right? I haven't really done a lot of entity exploring. They were... Yeah, that's exactly the room I was afraid of. Let's make our way up here by just floating, I guess. This might be the best way for us to get up here, sadly enough. I don't know how I'm going to get down, but hey, there's a chest here with some loot. Unbreaking protection, protection unbreaking, protection. If anything, that might just be useful for the disenchantment on the grindstone. Let's snipe you. I'm not going to leave this place until every single one of you is dead. Or at least teleported away, apparently. I didn't know they could teleport. Again, I've only done like 1 or 2 of these entity raids in my life because I played Minecraft a lot before these were introduced. And when they were introduced, I didn't really come back to Minecraft until like way later. And I haven't really done much survival since then. So I haven't really done much of these raids, to be honest. And I'm leaving. Oh, there's another one up there on the roof. It's really difficult to get a clear shot on this one. And I'm also going to run out of bow durability at some point. That's not a shell. That's not a shulker shell. And how am I even going to get down there? With professional parkour platforming. See, it's not that difficult. It really isn't that difficult. So I've got 1 shulker box now, potentially, which means I actually have got 3 shells so far. I need to make at least like 3 or 4 shulker box. Let's eat something before we go up there again, because this is actually... Maybe I should just do this. That seems like the safest option for me, ironically enough. I'm really afraid to go up there, because if I go up there, there's no saving me if I start to float. Actually, I think that Ender Pearls might just be able to save me, honestly. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I need to murder you. And you dropped a shell, so that means I've got 2 shulker boxes already. Which means that I can, without a doubt, put this one down, make myself 2 shulker boxes, and loot all of this unstackable loot. Because that's so... I like that pickaxe. I like that pickaxe. I mean, I already have a Fortune 3 pickaxe, don't get me wrong, but I like that as a pickaxe ID. Give me a chest, give me a crafting table. Let's just mine up these chests and make 2 shulker boxes. I think a shulker box, again, I haven't done much survival. I think it's literally just, yeah, just that. So we can put this down and just put everything that's unstackable in here, maybe? Yeah, let's put the unstackable shit in here. Everything that we see as loot. and then you can't put a shulker box in a shulker box, right? I've never really tried that before. I always just assumed that you couldn't, but obviously you can't. So... And then let's also make one junk shulker box, because, well, junk, or the stackable loot. Let's call it stackable loot instead of junk, because I didn't even end up using a respawn anchor. That's probably something I should have considered before. Let me do some inventory management here, and we'll be right on our way. Honestly, as far as first and cities go, it could have been better. Could also have been a lot worse. So let's keep going. So we've got a way bigger one this time around, which is really good for us. And there's the ship over there. So maybe we want to... Wait, do I have 2 ships? I think I've got 2 ships, and I think one of them might be very easily accessible. I don't think that's above the void. I think we're going to get a very, very easy ship. Maybe not. Maybe it's still above the void. Still, that doesn't seem like too difficult of a ship, especially if I can ender pearl onto it. The shulkers might still be dangerous, but honestly, the only thing at this point I'd be losing is levels. Because I've got enough stuff to make more diamond gear at home. I've got some shulker boxes in my ender chest. I've got enough materials to make more ender chests at home, I think. No, I don't. I need more obsidian for that. So yeah, let's just not die. That seems like the best option. Also, I've got some really good enchantments on this pickaxe and my bow. Well, my bow actually is kind of replaceable. It's only infinity. And it's probably going to die before I get back home anyway, so... Hold on a moment, is that another... That is just another ant city. And that is a gateway! A gateway between 2 ant cities. Are you fucking kidding me? That is amazing. That is absolutely grand. Okay, so let's build up to this one. It's not even that high up either. Let's build up to it. That could have gone better, gonna be honest with you. I'm amazed. I am legitimately amazed at how good this spot is. I mean, the half an hour it took me to find the previous one is well worth it after finding this one, because look at that. There's an ant city and a ship over there, an ant city and a ship over there, and a gateway back home here. That's such a good thing. Wow. Okay, so let's go to that one first, because it seems like it's probably the easiest to get. And maybe it's not actually the easiest to get to. Let's check out the other one first. If the other one is on top of land, obviously it's going to be safer to get to that one and then get to the other one while we already have an elytra. So if we do end up falling or getting like shot by shulkers, at least we can glide our way back down. That's my thinking anyway. And this is also a really, really big one. There's going to be a lot of good loot. There's going to be so much loot we probably can't even bring all of it. Just kidding. We've got plenty of stuff to make shulker boxes for days. We're going to come back home with so much loot. It's going to be redonkulous. And I think this one might not be on top of the void. You guys, please go fuck yourself. Yeah, this one is just hanging out over some land. So we can just build our way up there. Which, yeah... potentially dangerous, I am aware. Potentially very dangerous because there's gonna be shulkers shooting at us, but honestly, that might help us just get the last little bit up, right? That's not how that works, I am aware, because it's also going to mean that we're going to fall down quite far, probably, but it's worth a shot. It is worth a shot indeed. How far do we have to go? We might not even run into any trouble with shulkers, which would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, I'm starting to hear sound effects which scare me quite a lot. We can make it to the crow's nest. We can make it to the ladder. Okay, we're fine. Whatever happens, we are fine. Unless we get knocked away. Maybe we're not fine. Maybe we're not fine. Maybe we're not fine. How long do we have left on this? 2 seconds. That's a way of dealing with it. Okay, let's see if we can shoot you down. Potentially the answer to that should be yes. The answer definitely is yes. Is there a second one of you? No, but I do see another shell. I'm getting so lucky with these shells. Aren't they like... I mean, they're not particularly rare drops. Oh, and the dragon head. And the dragon head, definitely something we do want. Buy and the dragon head? We'll come back for you in a moment when we have an elytra. I don't know why I didn't pick that up. It has instant health potions, honestly. Not going to say no to that. Neither am I going to say no to the brewing stand itself. And there's probably going to be some decent loot in here as well. I don't mind getting hit by those. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Unbreaking 3. I can deal with that. Protection 4 and mending. It's just too bad that we're going to put on this now. Because otherwise that would have been a real good get for us. Where is, oh, there you are. You could, if you could stop shooting things. Also, if you could open up before shooting. Because I think that's how you're supposed to work. Enough for another shulker box. We are, again, we're doing very well as far as looting goes. So let's put down our ender chest again and put away some of the good loot again. After we get the dragon head, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. I've got my elytron, right? Yeah, that would be something I do, just like jumping off without putting the elytron. The dragon head should be somewhere around here, right? Maybe it fell down into the void, potentially. I probably did. Oh, it's right down there. We're gonna get 2 dragon heads as well, which... There we go. I thought that would give me an advancement. Apparently it does not. Let's go take on the End City itself. In a moment, of course, because first, Ender chest time. If I end up using the entirety of this bow, by the way, to a certain extent the same goes for this sword. I don't mind. Actually, the sword even more so, because it's just diamonds, not even enchantments. Because I've got so many levels, the chance of me getting a better bow from an enchant and a better sword anyway, and I've got plenty of diamonds to replace the sword, are so ridiculously large that I don't mind losing these items, getting some more loot. And there's a real good chance that we get a better diamond sword anyway from just looting these places, which we're about to loot a big one. Okay, we got hit on our way up, so I guess we're just flying our way towards this shulker over here. I would very much like to have power on my bow, because it would make killing these a lot easier. And there's no loot around here, and now you're on top. You know what we're gonna do? We're just going to mine the floor out from under you, and... I don't know if you actually dropped something, so it's probably worth checking. Hello, is there another one of you around here somewhere? I think there might be. elytras saving my life! I love it. I love it. I think that gave me another shulker shell, though, so that is fantastic. That does go up a little bit more. It's really... Actually, it only literally goes up a little bit more. Let's do this part first. That's everything that's up here. It's just one shulker shooting at me, and that's about it seems like. So that was highly not worth it, I'd say. So let's go explore that wing over there. How about it? Okay, things are about to get a lot more difficult for me right here. Actually, not that much. Come on, open up. Okay, maybe you are a bit of an issue. Oh, hello, there's an opening there. Let's drink some of this potions. How about it? Might not be a horrible idea, because I'm getting shot at from literally every direction, and even though I have pretty decent armor, I'm losing health rather quickly. So let's give it another shot. Literally. I think he should almost be dead anyway. So wherever he teleported towards, he's probably going to be one hit away from death. This is stressful. This is way more stressful than raiding a bastion or a fortress. Obviously, fortress raids aren't actually that stressful altogether. They're shooting at me from all directions and I don't know where it's coming from, and it's kind of stressful, to be honest. More loot. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Sweeping Edge 3. Honestly, just take it all. I'll check what it is, but that's an ender chest. I don't really care about ender chests. I already have one of those. Maybe it's not a bad idea to just take it anyway, because ender chests should just stack, right? So being able to put a couple more ender chests down in different bases of operation and not having to actually create them sounds like a good idea to me. There goes a sugar shell! I'm gonna go down to grab that one. I've got 3 left at the moment, so that means that with that one I can make even 2 more shulker boxes. I'm going to be so rich in shulker boxes, you have no idea. They're gonna be amazing. My entire ender chest is gonna be filled with them, and it's going to be such a great cloud storage system. And, well, that's pretty much it. How about we put on those protection 3 boots? Might help us out a little bit around here. I'm also starting to think that we might not actually go explore the other entity as well, because I'm going through my mushrooms really quickly, and I have a lot of loot as it is, so we might just go pick the second elytra and leave it at that. That being said, I think we finished exploring this entire end city now. Because we've done that tower just now, we've done this room. I can still hear a shulker somewhere around here, though I don't know where. And I think we've done... I think we've literally done every single room. Oh, there you are, you little bugger. That could be bad. There's still one more. Oh, over there. There you are. Let's make our way over to this rooftop as quickly as we... Thank you for hitting me. That saved me a lot of climbing back up, honestly. It didn't even save my life, it just saved me a lot of hassle. There's one more. I think maybe we've missed a room over here, if I'm going to be honest with you. How much time do we have left till we come back down? Quite a bit. So let's eat a mushroom stew in the meantime. Thing is, these rooms don't really have anything to offer for us other than more shulkers, which I'll take gladly, but no loot. And I like loot. I like loot more than shulkers. There's still one over there? How did I not kill you before? Did you just teleport over there? You must have. We're just gonna go over to the other end city at this point, I think, because... yeah, I think we've had everything, like, interesting and major this one has to offer. And I'm starting to make mistakes. There's another small one over there. We're not gonna go through that one. We're probably not even gonna go through this one properly. Those small ones I'm just going to ignore this time around because they don't actually have loot inside of them, as we just learned. Probably you guys watching this already knew that, I did not. And I'm going to do this in a record time as far as like video goes, because this video has been quite long enough otherwise as it is, I think. I made my way inside by way of levitation, which is pretty much how you... at least I always make my way inside of these things, because I always get hit by these goddamn shulkers. Because that's just kind of what they do to me. They hit me a lot. This is a really easy way to make your way up here again. I'm gonna keep repeating this, and that's a really good sword for a spider grinder eventually. That's a lot of diamonds as well. I'm loving this. I'm really loving these loot tables. I really like entity loot tables. So yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing I did before, and that is shoot all of these guys until they stop shooting at me, at which point I'll take their shulker shells, and I'll probably have quite enough shulkers at that point anyway, right? They've weakened each other also, so that's going to help me quite a lot. I don't think there's a lot of them left. I might have actually just taken them all out as it is. I can hear one more, but I don't think that it's actually in this room, potentially. Let's take a quick look at what we've got left. We've got the ship over there, which is going to be the last thing we do. I've accidentally angered an enderman, which is not going to be good for me. We have one big room left up here, which I definitely do want to do. Just because they are going to have chests in there as well. And I think other than that, we only have small rooms around the outside left, which we're largely going to ignore because I've had so many shulker shells as it is anyway already. I don't really need a lot more. I mean, I've got 4 in the ender chest, I've got 2 in my inventory, and I think I already have 2 shulker boxes. So that's a total of like 8 shulker boxes. It's not the ender chest 4 that I mentioned in like the last episode of the episode before that, but that was a little bit hyperbolic. Obviously, eventually we'll want to have that, but for right now, we don't need that. We really, really don't. We probably never need that, to be honest, but it'll eventually be fun to have, at least. But I think for our safety's sake, until we can get even better armor than we have right now, which is to say just like full-on protection on everything, and on breaking and mending, I think we're just gonna leave it there for the looting part of this anyway. Okay, so we're back inside where we are. I don't want to say safe necessarily because we're starting to run low on food and we aren't regenerating back to full health on a regular basis because we're getting hit so much. But we're safer because at least we won't fall to our death as far if we fall. Which is a start, I suppose. The shulkers are really helping me get up here, which I appreciate to a certain extent, but they're also really annoying because they also damage me. And I think I might have actually already looted every single room there is to loot. So we'll just go over to the end ship, and there will be some more loot in there, which will be exciting. On this adventure to the end, I went through an entire stack of mushrooms too. I have no more mushrooms left. After this, I'm all out of food. So going back down here is really, really dangerous for me, but I think there might still be some unclaimed chests around here. So it might be worth it. I don't think there's any chests around there. I think we took that risk for nothing. It doesn't seem to be too bad of a risk though, because I don't think we're going to die or anything. That being said, we might. Which would be a real bummer. He is gone, and there's some experience here, but I don't remember killing him. That is interesting, to say the least. So yeah, I think we're just going to go all the way up there again, and elytra our way down to the ship, and that's going to do it for us today. Pretty good landing, if I say so myself. Let's ignore that shulker for the time being. You should have some more instant health potions. Honestly, I'll take it. Probably could have used that a little bit earlier, but better late than never. And let's finish you off so that I have a second elytra. In case somehow I lose this one because I die or anything, I'll have one to go exploring in the end and find a replacement one a lot quicker. Efficiency 3 is not bad. Sharpness 4, fire aspect 2. I guess that could work on like a zombie spawner or something if I find one. This is just going to be one for the grindstone. Beetroot seeds I don't really care about. It's all about that elytra though. And with that, we're going to take out the last one or two shulkers around here and call it a day. I've got an odd amount of shulker shells, which is going to bother me for the rest of eternity if I don't at least kill this one and get myself the chance to make it out of here with a even one. I think I might have angered an enderman, which is literally like 100 some blocks away. Also, don't forget, there is another Ender Dragon hat, which you probably want to collect, because it's fun. Where is the shulker? There we go. And it didn't drop another one. I didn't expect it to, but I kind of expected it to. And there we go. The other Ender Dragon hat is ours as well. Which means that now we can finally elytra back to wherever our portal gateway is. I kind of forgot. I think it's over in that direction. Are we going to make that? Is the question. We should. Yeah, we will. Not my best landing ever, but let's make our way back to home and store away all of our stuff. So that between episodes I can do a lot, and I mean a lot of enchanting. And honestly, I'm just gonna build my way back to the main island now. I didn't think it would spit you out at the obsidian platform. I thought it would spit you out at just like close to the main island, or like on the main island. Then again, there isn't any. Oh, that is interesting. It probably spits me back out here because there is no gateway to go to the outer islands. So the only place it knows to spit me out is the initial spawn location. So that means I was kind of hoping that going through that other gateway would then generate a gateway here on this part of the end. It doesn't seem to have done that. I ended up flying this way anyway because I didn't have any more blocks. So let's just mine our way back to the middle here to 0, 0, jump into the portal back to the overworld, and I hope, for the love of God, that it's going to spit us out at the place we slept and not the place we initially spawned. I know when I played a lot of Minecraft back in the day, it always spit you out at the place where the world spawn was, rather than the place you last slept and where your respawn points is. It's probably not going to put us into the respawn anchor location, but I did sleep in the overworld a couple of times when I was trying to grow those sugarcane. So for the best hope we have. It does spit you out at this. Wow! It spits you out at the location of your respawn anchor. I honestly did not expect that. Huh. Turns out we have an even amount anyway. For the time being, the Dragon Head and the Dragon Egg are going to be in the Monster Drop chest. I'm going to make a trophy kind of location eventually, and I'll at least put one of the Dragon Heads there. Probably both, like one to either side of the Dragon Egg or something like that, and I'll have like a beacon in there, all that kind of good stuff. I'll also have like a beacon just to use as a beacon, obviously. But for right now, I think I'm just going to do some inventory sorting off screen, put everything in the proper chests, and next time we'll be back and I'll show you all of the enchanting I have done off screen with the insane amount of levels I have right now. And I think next time, it's finally time for us to start making some interesting builds. I think we're going to start with making a build to create passive mushrooms, passive food in the nether, because while there's a lot of ways to do that in the overworld, the nether doesn't allow you to use water, which is going to be a real issue. I think this has been a very long episode. It's been a moderately long recording session, but I've been a lot of like active moments. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have. Until the next time, I'm Vlogger. You've been awesome. As always, shut up. Bye.